Hello guys, it's Govind again, going to discuss about Python. Since Python in idle software is kind of easy for you guys, I'm not going to discuss that. We just have to copy it from the textbook. So I'm going to discuss the much more complicated WXGlade Python programming. I'm going to make a calculator using this. The first step, as you open WXGlade, you get three windows like this: the WXGlade main window, the tree window, and the properties window. The first step is to create a new frame using add a frame option. Set it as WX frame and click OK. Now we get a design frame window like this. In the sizer, click on the sizer one that appears, and in the properties window, select the class as WX flex grid sizer and click OK. The next step is to add a row by right clicking the sizer, add a row again, and now add a column. Since we are making a calculator, we need all these columns and rows. The next step is to add a static text in the first row and in the first cell and in the cell at its downwards, and rename the labels, the name in common to L1 for ease of use, and in the second as L2, and rename the widget label as number 1 for the first thing and number 2 for the second one. Now we have the columns to be entered for the two numbers. The next option is the text control box, and apply it here and apply it here again. What we are going to do is, in the common, set the name as T1, and for the second one set the common name as T2. You can leave the widget value as empty. The next step is the add a button. Click on first here and rename it to B1 for ease of use, and in the widgets give the name label as add. This is going to be our add button, and you have to click on the small arrow here to get the event stamp, and in the handler you have to enter the sum. It is a function we will be defining later. And now again click on the add a button and click here and give the label as empty in the widget menu, and in the common center it has B2 for ease of use. And that's about it. We have designed our calculator. Just fit parent for it to come in size. The next step is to generate the code, that is to save. For this, click on the applications. Just click on the applications in the tree window, and in the properties of the applications come in this window. Click on in the output path, given output path, I am going to set it as my desktop, and just save it as like .py. Be sure to end it with .py. That is the code for a Python program. Do not forget it. Okay, and click on save and click generate code. Code generation completed successfully. So we have generated the code for a calculator using WXGlade, but it is not over yet because we have to define the sum function we entered earlier. So this is the file that I created right now, govensfreakycalculator.py. Just click on it twice and you will get this window. Do not run in terminal now. Just click on display first and it will open in a text editor. Maximize, then search for the function which says define sum self handler. This search for the part that says like this: event handler sum not implemented. For this, just erase the middle part, the middle sentence of this, and enter the following: C equals it. You can copy it from the textbook, but be sure to rename the labels we gave. That is, in the textbook it shows text control 1, but for us we entered it as T1, and for the button 2 as per the textbook we entered in our WXGlade as B2. Be remembered to change it appropriately. Okay, C is equal to int slash self dot T1 as per our codes dot value plus int self T2 as per our value. It's text control 2 in the textbook, but we have given the name T2 to that, so be sure to adjust it properly. T2 dot value, click enter, and self dot button, no, it's not button 2, as per our code generator it's B2, we are given the name B2, and dot set label, you have to memorize this, okay, set label strc, okay, that's enough, we have created it. Now just click on save button here, close it, and select the file, double click, and this time run in terminal, and it is run in terminal, and our calculator is ready here. Just type some random numbers and click on add, and we have the result. That's our calculator. I feel overjoyed on having created a calculator. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand what I already said. Signing off, Govind Jigan.